Alright, so before I get started with this video, I want you all to keep in mind that this wasn't really a first kiss, but it was really awkward and like cringe-worthy attempt of a first kiss. So anyways, let's get started. So it started out like this. I'm 18, just graduated high school, started my first legit part-time job at Abercrombie and Fitch. The reason why I say it's my first legit part-time job is because back when I was still a senior in high school, I worked at a job called Five Guys Burgers and Fries and literally got fired on my first week of working there. But anyways, I just got this job at Abercrombie and Fitch. At the time I recently bought the iPhone 5C. So in my mind I'm all hyped and ready to go because I heard how this store had like all the BBs, all the good looking girls. Yo, this chick's actually pretty cute. Wow. Working there. So again, in my mind, I'm like, oh shit, nigga, you just got this iPhone 6.
What?
You about to get all these hot BBs. But to be honest, I was a shy little bitch, and it took me like a week or two to get to know like everybody that worked over there. But fast forward to like my third week of working there. I got my friend who owned a car at the time to work there with me, and one day we're both closing together. While we're closing, I had my headphones in, and I'm jigging hard to this one reggae Jamaican song that he introduced me to, and I think it was by someone called Vibes Cartel. If I remember the name of the song, I'll leave the name in the description for you guys to listen to. So yeah, I'm in my own little world jigging so hard to this guy's song, and then I pick up these new pair of jeans that I've never before seen in my life. So I'm still just jigging there looking for these new pair of jeans, trying to find out where they go. Then I turn around, so much fucking MLP shit, come on. And I noticed how this QT 3.14 8 out of 10 grill was looking at me and just laughing her ass off, watching me dance and shit, looking for these damn jeans. I was like, ah shit, where the fuck do these things go in my mind? So I took out my headphones and I smiled and I asked her, hey, do you know where do you know where these jeans go? And honestly, the second that she said it goes, like, I immediately fell in love with this woman because she had the cutest and strongest British accent. And at that time I had like a weird fetish for foreign girls and shit like that. I don't know why, I just did. So I told her, thanks love, and she smiled and continued on with her work. So throughout that whole night, I was obsessed with talking with her, and I just kept coming back to ask her where do these things go when I knew damn well where they went. And I just kept going with this until, like, you know, where the managers would just like yell out, alright boys, time to pack y'all shit and clock the fuck out. So in my mind, I'm like, oh shit, I really need to get this girl's number. So my friend, who's my ride home, asked me if I'm ready to clock out, and I'm like, hold up my dude, I gotta go get this girl's number real quick. And then he just gives me like this motivating Shia LaBeouf look and tells me, just do it. Well, just do it wasn't really good at the time. It wasn't really that big at that time. So yeah, so I walked up to her and I started chatting her up about crumpets and shit. God, I do not know why I was so cringy back then. I probably still am, but still, yeah. And at the end, my friend got impatient and then yelled out my name, and I got spooked, and I was like, hey, is it cool? She go, what the fuck? So yeah, at the end of the conversation, my friend got impatient and then he yelled out, yo, John, where you at? And then I got spooked, and then I told her, hey, is it cool if I can get your number? She smiled and said, yeah, sure. So I got her number and everything that night. Now, me and this girl are just going at it, back and forth, texting every day and shit, and I'm starting to get a crush on her, but to be honest, she didn't feel the same way. And my dumb ass knew that she didn't feel that way, and I still tried to make some moves on her. So I asked her to go to the movies with me, like, on a certain night. And to my surprise, she said, yeah. Now here's where things get good. Well, good for y'all, not me. And then this is where you guys are gonna see how much of a retard I am when it comes to going out with girls. So one night before we go to the movies, we're texting about what movie we want to watch. So in my mind, I'm like, oh shit, we should watch a scary movie. It'll be the best way for me to get closer to her. So I tell her, yo, let's watch The Conjuring or whatever scary movie was out that time. And she was like, ooh, that sounds nice, but I really don't like watching scary movies, LOL. No smiley face, no nothing. So then, the first thing that came to my mind was like, oh shit, John, you're retarded. A scary movie, dude? Are you serious? So instead of being the macho, brave dude, alpha male, and saying, don't worry, baby girl, I got you when the jump scares come up, I just tell her, oh shit, me too.
What?
So then I suggest let's watch the new Kevin Hart movie called The Wedding Ringer that just came out and shit. So we both agreed to watching that. And yeah, night goes on. Now the day of the movie comes up. Keep in mind, I still think that this is a date, but she doesn't know that this is a date. Like, she thinks that it was like some kind of co-worker hangout type of shit. So just guess what I'm wearing to these movies. I wore a dress shirt, jeans, these new Converses that I bought, and a fedora. A fucking dress shirt, jeans, Chucks, and a fucking fedora to the fucking movies. It's a lot of fuck. I mean, but seriously though, who does that? And the thing that made it worse is I didn't have a car at that time, and she did. So she had to come all the way from Miami to Broward. And when I got into her car, all hyped up and preppy and shit, she was wearing normal Heat jersey with these hot leggings. I still remember that. And while we're driving to the mall, I'm sitting inside her car realizing, who the fuck wears what I'm wearing to the movies? So the movie started at like 10, right? We got to the mall at like 30 minutes earlier, and we got our tickets and shit. Man, that shit was fucking expensive. It was like $40 fucking. So yeah, we start walking around the mall, and she asked me, hey, do you want to go inside Hollister and take a look around and shit? Let's see what's so good about their store compared to ours, even though we're both the same kind of store or some shit like that. And then my dumbass blindly said, yeah, even though I didn't remember what happened to me like with Hollister like years ago. So we go inside Hollister, and this is like between December or January. So they still had like these Santa Claus onesies and reindeer onesies and shit. So I'm like trying to be the little big comedian in our date. And I told her, hey, I'm going to try on one of these onesies real quick. And then she started laughing right there. So I went to try on one of the onesies, and this was like my first time trying on onesies. So I started slamming myself all over the fucking fitting rooms, like wrestling with the damn onesie, trying to get it on. And then I finally come out. Everyone starts laughing, including her, except for this one employee who had a straight look on her face, but she knew I was trying to like impress my date. But like, so anyways, fast forward again to the movie theaters. We get into the movie theaters, we're buying snacks. She orders like this large shit because like she's like first class person or something like that. So I'm like middle class, I'm trying to save up all my money. And then me being the beta cuck I bought like everything small except for the fucking soda because I love soda. We go inside the movie theaters, blah blah blah, watch the movie, bam, movie's done. So in my mind I'm thinking, alright Johnny boy, time to execute the getting GF and new waifu plan. So as we're walking and talking about the movie, I awkwardly as fuck, it just makes me cringe remembering that, slide my arm around her shoulder. And it felt like I was doing it wrong because she gave me like this little weird vibe about it. And I thought I was looking like a complete idiot. Like, you know, just walking around like I was fucking crippled or some shit. So I immediately removed my arm from her shoulder and continued talking about the damn movie. So we're driving back. Clearly she's the one driving because, you know, I didn't want to take her car and like fucking wreck it on the highway. I only knew the local way, but still. And we got back to my place. So I lived in like an apartment building at the time. And the entrance was like, where you needed to have one of those swiping things to get in, or else you're just fucked. And of course, with my luck, I didn't have mines. I forgot mines at home. It was sitting at like my fucking drawer, like right in front of me while I was texting her. So we're just sitting there talking and shit, all smooth and shit, and it goes quiet for like a huge moment. So my heart starts beating fast and hard as shit, like, as if I ran like 30 miles for the first time in my life. And it was so damn quiet inside that car that she could literally hear my heart beating that fast. So then that's why I snapped out of it, and I was like, alright, it's time to stop being a little bitch. And then I turned around to look at her, and she's looking at me, and then she says these exact words. I shit you not, she said these exact words. Why are you still in my car? And that's where the bullet shot straight through my heart, and I was gonna tell her I was gonna like, you know, try to go in for the kiss. And then out of nowhere there was like 8 million cars behind us honking beep beep beep, and then one dude like fucking rolls down his window and said, come on nigga, I need to get inside, I gotta go to sleep. And then after I heard that, I got spooked, and then I yelled out, oh shit, and then I burst the door open, slammed it shut, darted straight through these bushes because I had to go through the bushes to get inside like my apartment complex or something like that. So I darted straight to the bushes as if I had like weed on me, and there was a cop behind us. And the worst part about that whole thing is I texted her and I told her what I was trying to do, and oh my god, I got friend zoned so hard. Like I think I still got the pics of the text that she sent me, and I just felt like shit throughout that whole year. And I don't know why I did this, but I even went on bodybuilder.com because I was like weight trading at that time, and I asked them, they had like this little forum section where they help out people with their relationship problems or some shit like that. And I was asking for help. I was like, yo, did I get friend zoned or some shit like that? But I didn't really know that bodybuilder.com had the creepiest niggas on there. Like, they wouldn't even help me with the problem. They were just spamming me with like, yo, let's get a pic of that girl. Oh, let me see what she looks like. Like, literally, some guy PM'd me and said, yo, dude, the only way I can help you is if you show me what the girl looks like. And then I got hot, and I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Why do you need to see her to tell me if I got friends or not? Like, come the fuck on, man. And I wasn't really fucking with that at the moment. So, yeah. That was my first time. That was, like, my first attempt at getting a kiss. Like, my first kiss. And it failed horribly. But anyways, thank you guys for taking the time to listen to this story. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this cringy story and would want more of them. I'll catch you guys in the next story. Peace!